Coming up on golfdestination.tv, we visit with Golf Maine, an organization made of Maine golf courses that's a great resource for planning your next trip or getting discounted golf through their website, golfme.com. Plus, we learn about the New England section of the PGA of America's Amateur Tour, the New England Series. We also get a sneak peek at Gosling's Rums' newest product, the Ready Serve Rum Swizzle. Looking for a fantastic New Hampshire getaway to call home? Meredith Bay may be the place you've been looking for. Plus, we learn about the Northeast Accessible Golf Association and the work they're doing for our returning veterans and people with special needs to get out and enjoy the great game of golf. Stand by. golfdestination.tv is right now. Welcome to golfdestination.tv. I'm Bill Jones. The great state of Maine has many activities, and yes, one of them is golf. And it is great golf. The state of Maine was the only New England state to have 3 courses chosen in the top 100 you can play in the country. Let's meet with Golf Maine Director Peter Weber to learn more.
People often ask me what makes Maine golf different from other places, especially comparing it with other New England states. And I think the geography here is part of the clear differentiation. We have mountains, we have ocean, and we have golf courses in both those areas. We have high-end courses, we have reasonably priced courses, we have parkland courses. There's some of the oldest courses in the country are here. Kebo Valley is the 8th oldest course in the country. Cape Arundel was built back in the 1890s. We've got some world-class new courses that were built in the last 10 years. So we have different price points, we have different degrees of difficulty, we have geographic differences. I think the mix of what's up here makes Maine pretty unique. Our best courses are public access courses. We only have a handful of private courses in the whole state. If you want to play the best courses in Maine, you can access those. We have members actually who live in parts of Massachusetts who are members in courses in southern Maine because they can get here faster than they can get on a course in their own hometown. They can finish their round of golf and get home quicker than if they played maybe say down around Boston. Even with the driving time and the gas, they still save money. That's a pretty unique combination. I think the primary misconception people have about golfing up here is that it's a 2-month golf season, and honestly, it's a good 6-month season. Probably the best months to play up here are May and June and September and October. It's hard for people to understand that that's really when the best golf is available. There's great golf in the summer. It's more crowded in the summertime. So if people can get up here during those shoulder seasons, I think they're going to find some amazing golf. I think the other misconception is that Maine may not be a world-class golf course destination, and we have 3 courses that have all been recently ranked by Golf Magazine as part of the top 100 public courses you can access in the country. The best known courses in Maine, I think there are 4 of them that stand out. And one is the Sugarloaf Golf Course, which is part of the ski mountain at Sugarloaf, designed by Robert Trent Jones, one of the first courses of that quality that came to this area, and it's remained a nationally recognized course ever since then. Robert Trent Jones came back to Maine within the last 10 years and helped design the Sunday River Golf Club, also attached to a ski area. 2 very different courses, very different feels, done by the same designer. Both have tremendous elevation drops from tee to green, spectacular foliage, rivers that run through them, just unbelievable natural settings. Every hole is a hole unto itself. You can't see other holes. Belgrade Lake's another course that people know from not just in Maine, but from around the country and around the world. People will bring their yachts off the coast of Maine and then helicopter over to the course. It is just a spectacular setting. The first tee is up on a hill. You can see the entire lakes region down below. The conditions there are just spectacular. When people play that course, and I don't care where they've played, and people that have played all over the world will tell me that's their favorite course they've ever played. Samoset in Rockport has 5 or 6 holes that run right along the ocean. You can see lobster boats out in the ocean. You can see seals. Just a truly amazing natural setting. Those 4 courses clearly deserve the attention that they get. And people come to Maine, they'll play those courses, and we're pretty confident that when they play them, they're going to come back to Maine and play some of the courses as well. Golf actually is a huge economic boon to the state. We had 1.7 million rounds of golf played during 1999. 25 courses have been built since then, so my guess is that those numbers have gone up. The economic multiplier effect from all the labor involved and the money spent on those rounds was well over $200 million. 4,700 jobs related to golf. There's the food and beverage industry, the lodging industry, there's all kinds of effects that spin off from people coming to Maine to golf. We're not a small player in the tourism industry, it's a very big piece of the tourism pie.
Do you like playing competitive golf? How about the opportunity to play on some of the finest private courses in New England? If you answered yes to both of these questions, then the New England Series is for you. Let's find out more.
The New England Series is an amateur tour that is conducted by the New England PGA at some of the finest facilities throughout New England. As a member of the New England Series, you receive tournament favors. You have the ability to play in all of the events that the New England Series runs. We have 25 events at some of the finest facilities throughout New England. You can bring a guest. We have a stat record for all of our members. You can keep track of all your birdies, how you played at each event, how you did against the par 5s throughout the year. There's a season-long tournament points system, so it's just a great opportunity for amateurs to play at some of the finest facilities throughout New England.
This is my second year joining it, and I played in about 8 events last year. Primary reason is they're offering a lot of private course opportunities. Private courses are opening their doors to players like us that want to play competitive golf at nice courses. And Turner Hill is one of them.
Turner Hill is a great test of golf. It's a course that seems like it's been here for 50 or 60 years. I know it's relatively new, but an absolute just test of golf. Challenging, fun, all sorts of different shots, lots of water, lots of cliffs, lots of carries over some ravines, just a beautiful, beautiful golf course. It's definitely very competitive, it's fun, I mean it's challenging, right? That's why a lot of us play golf. I mean it's a fun, competitive environment. You got a lot of good players. The way they set up the format, everyone has a chance to win some prize money. It's just a lot of fun. I'm a 12 handicap, you've got players as low as 3, you've got some people I think are up to a 20, so it's all level of golfers. The way they set it up with the point system, everyone has a chance to score well, so absolutely, it's really for golfers of all skill level.
What's great about the New England Series is it offers an opportunity for amateurs to play and compete in 3 different formats at every event. So each event, everyone's competing in a gross division, a net division, and a net stable for division, and there's a season-long point system for Player of the Year points. The New England PGA tournament staff has over 30 years of tournament operations experience, and we run well over 200 events a year in our short New England golf season from April through October. And we treat each event, whether it's an event for our New England PGA professionals, our junior tour, or our New England Series event, with the same high level and level of professionalism at each one of our events. So I think anyone who plays in a New England Series event will really enjoy their experience.
Coming up, we get active on the GolfMe.com website for planning our Maine golf vacation. And we learn of the great work being done by the Northeast Accessible Golf Association. And later we show you the ideal summer thirst quencher, Gosling's Rums Rum Swizzle in the bottle, when GolfDestination.tv continues. Gosling's Rums is now offering their famous Bermuda classic, the Rum Swizzle, pre-mixed and ready for your enjoyment. It features both Gosling's Gold Rum and Black Seal Rum with delicious flavoring. Just pour on ice and it's ready to serve. Visit these locations for tastings that will put you into an instant Bermuda vacation. Welcome back to GolfDestination.tv. I'm Bill Jones. We visited earlier with Peter Weber of Golf Maine. Now let's take a look at their website, GolfMe.com. It's a helpful tool with great planning tips and discounts for your next Golf Maine vacation.
The Golf Maine Association's website, GolfMe.com, and when people go there, they're going to find it's a one-stop shop for anybody who's trying to plan a golf trip to Maine or wants to golf while they're in Maine. There's access to All of our member courses, there's about 40 of them right now. You can link directly to their websites. You can get a quick snapshot to see what it looks like in terms of difficulty and price. You can break it down by where the courses are on location, whether it's a 9-hole course, where it has a range. So there's a whole bunch of information that people can use if they want to help themselves. The real value is if people go to the website and then send me an email, which is info@golfme.com, we can have a conversation, or they can call the toll-free number, and we can actually customize a trip for people based on their budget, based on their ability, based on their location, any number of factors. We can customize a golf trip that actually fits your needs specifically, so that when you have your golf trip here in Maine, it's going to be memorable. The Golf Maine website, golfme.com, has a section for stay and play packages. Many courses have affiliations with hotels, and it's a great resource if you want to find how to do a stay and play package. If you need me to help cobble something together for you with multiple courses, I can do that. One of the things that we encourage everybody to do is to sign up for our newsletter. We send that out only when there are offers on there that the general public wouldn't know about otherwise. Often you can get some phenomenal deals just via the newsletter. The other reason to sign up for the newsletter is that we are going to be giving away one of our Golf Maine passports. It's a booklet that contains coupons for comped greens fees at the courses that are in the book. All you do is pay for a cart. The only restriction, that can't be used weekend mornings. There are no blackout dates. For somebody who's going to play golf in Maine more than 6 times in some of the higher end courses, it pays for itself. It's a phenomenal deal. We have a toll-free number. I encourage people to use that if they'd rather talk on the phone. There's no charge for that service, and I'll ask as many questions as I think it takes to actually drill down to find the right course for that golfer.
The Northeast Accessible Golf Association's motto is Golf for All, and with the help of local PGA professionals and others, they are determined to make that motto a reality.
The whole concept of starting this Northeast Accessible Golf Association really came from a long-time family love affair with the game of golf. My dad was a good friend of Francis Ouimet's, and I know that the two of them talked a lot about giving back to the game. The historical record of the Ouimet Caddy Scholarship Fund is one thing that kind of gave me the impetus to see how I could give back to the game and to get others to volunteer in giving back to the game as well.
All right, so what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to review putting. You aim with the face of the putter. You point that where you want to go. Right there. Good job. Teaching a person that's challenged or with a special need, I think it's actually made me a better teacher because it makes me just stick to the fundamentals, the basics. You really just have to help them develop a swing. You have to show them how to hold it a little better, how to aim the club face to the target, and how to get into a comfortable stance and then just swing. I really enjoy it. I mean, if I have trouble sleeping some night, I just think of these guys and I'm out like a light. And it looks good. Swing it. Keep your eye right on it. Nice.
Bobby is one of the best teachers here, and I do like him a lot.
We like putting, teeing, sometimes Terry, and that's it.
One day, I helped out over at the Spalding Rehab. They had an adaptive sports day. And I saw this machine out there, fell in love with it, started using it as a demo, going around, putting it on a trailer, driving to golf courses and playing golf. And now I play about twice a week, and I have an absolute blast doing it. I just love it. What could be better for somebody? I'm paralyzed from the chest down, but now I come out here on a beautiful day and I'm playing golf with my friends. That's what it's all about.
I think it's great having the people out there with disabilities and using the equipment that they have. The equipment is going to help their pace of play. I'm not worried about that. I just want them out there playing.
Our ultimate goal is that our special needs golfers will be able to play and compete on a regular basis with so-called normal, able-bodied golfers. It will not be a big deal when people see a person in a para-golfer or someone in a solo rider, someone with a pair of sunglasses and a coach steering them around the course. But this will not be a strange phenomenon. Golf needs new blood, and these are people who I think will appreciate the game a lot more than those of us who kind of were given the game, dropped in our laps. At least that's the way I see it, and I think nothing could be more fulfilling to all of us.
If you'd like to learn more about Northeast Accessible Golf Association, visit them at northeastaccessiblegolf.org. Next, we visit the beautiful Meredith Bay on Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire. And later, Malcolm Gosling of Gosling's Rums introduces us to the delicious Rum Swizzle in a bottle. When GolfDestination.tv, presented by Gosling's Rums of Bermuda, continues. GolfDestination.tv is brought to you in part by Golf Maine, the way golf should be. Visit GolfMe.com. Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire has been a vacation favorite for years. Now let's look at Meredith Bay, a Southworth development that is one of the finest in New England.
For generations, the Lakes region of New Hampshire has been a popular four-season destination for anyone who's looking to get away from it all and enjoy everything life has to offer in this wondrous part of the world. In days of yore, people came by steam train and wagon to escape the heat of the cities and enjoy the natural splendor of the great outdoors here. Today, people still love vacationing in this beautiful area. Here in the shadows of the majestic White Mountains, people of all ages come to relax, rejuvenate, and enjoy quality time with family and friends. It's here that you'll find one of New England's largest lakes, Lake Winnipesaukee. Winnipesaukee, which means Smile of the Great Spirit, is more than 72 square miles of all-out fun. And it's here on the shore of Lake Winnipesaukee that you'll find the Lakes region's premier lakefront community, Meredith Bay. Meredith Bay. Oh, it's much more than a place to vacation or live. It's a place where people come to life. Here, amidst the beautiful custom homes, townhomes, and lodges, a four-season resort community is taking shape that will offer everything a fun seeker could want. Located about halfway between the picturesque village of Meredith and the bustling fun of the Weirs Beach area, Meredith Bay puts you right at the heart of everything the lake has to offer. But with all the community amenities you'll find right on site, you may never want to leave. There's nothing else like it anywhere on the lake.
Meredith Bay is a unique environment and community in the Lakes region for many reasons, not the least of which is that it's one of the new gated communities in the Lakes region. Nothing like Meredith Bay has been built in over 12 years. We're also unique in the amenities that we offer and the access to the lake with our Marina and Beach Club and the on-site amenities through the various phases of development that we have to offer.
Coming up, we quench your thirst with Gosling's Rums, Rum Swizzle in a bottle. When GolfDestination.tv continues. If you want to enjoy the great taste of Gosling's Rums, check out these upcoming events featuring Gosling's Rums. For more details, visit goslingsrum.com. Welcome back to GolfDestination.tv. I'm Bill Jones. If you've been to Bermuda, then you've almost certainly tried a Rum Swizzle. Well, now Gosling's Rums makes it easy for you to enjoy that refreshing taste in their ready-to-serve unbreakable bottle of Rum Swizzle. Malcolm Gosling tells us more.
Well, for 150 years, locals and visitors to Bermuda alike have been enjoying the Gosling's Rum Swizzle. But you know, there are a lot of ingredients. There's Gosling's Black Seal Rum, Gosling's Gold Rum, orange juice, pineapple juice, falernum, grenadine, bitters. There are a lot of items to go and gather to make this cocktail. We wanted to make it simple for all those rum lovers out there. And so we came up with the ready-to-serve, complete, this is not a mix, Gosling's Rum Swizzle. 30 U.S. proof, has the Gosling's Black Seal Rum in there, has the Gosling's Gold Rum in there, has the flavors that you need from the fruits and the spices. It is complete, ready to go. Served in a 1.75 liter unbreakable bottle. It is perfect to take to the beach.
Cheers! Cheers. Swizzle in, swagger out.
It is perfect to take on your boat. It is It's perfect for tailgating. In fact, it's just a party in a bottle waiting to happen. And it's just a deliciously fruity cocktail. And so what we have is a ready-to-serve Gosling's Rum Swizzle. And the great thing about it is that all you need to do is open the bottle, pour it in a glass over ice, and there you have it. You are transported through one sip back to that beautiful island of Bermuda.
Well, thanks for joining us on GolfDestination.tv. We hope you visit the Golf Maine website, www.golfme.com. It's a great resource for your next golfing adventure to the great state of Maine. And remember, you can always learn more about the show at GolfDestination.tv. I'm Bill Jones. Thanks for joining us, and get out there and enjoy the great game of golf.